Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes had their game on yesterday. We are officially bowl eligible in regards to this upcoming season. But before we get started, I want to first and foremost give my respect to Well Off Media along with Reach the People Media for allowing me to use their videos to give you guys my commentary coming from a former football player. It absolutely means a lot to me. This has been an amazing 2 years covering the Colorado Buffs. Whether I am in agreement or disagreement with certain things around the Colorado Buffs, both of these guys still allow me to use their videos and allow my voice to be heard, and it means a lot to me, and I definitely want to give respect to those guys. Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes are officially bowl eligible. It has been an amazing journey. This team was 1-11 last year, and now this year bowl eligible. Coach Prime told us last year was a sense of hope. This season is a sense of expectations, and looky here, we are in position to not only be bowl eligible, but as well as competing for a Big 12 Conference Championship. Next week, we will have a bye week, so I will be definitely on mini vacation, but I'm still going to cover Colorado because Coach Prime has made it known these guys are going to only take 2 days off. After that, they're going to continually get ready to compete against Texas Tech. So it's the same with me. Yeah, I'm going to be somewhere else, but I'm going to continually give you guys coverage from around the Colorado Buffs. But Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes had their game on yesterday. We are officially bowl eligible. I will be back to the on-field game. Shout out to Well Off Media.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I
from the 25-yard line. Is incomplete. Number 8, DJ McKinney in coverage. Come on, man, come on. Man. What you got going? 52-yard punt returned by Jimmy Horn Jr. First and 10, Colorado.
Hey, point alert! Point alert!
Shedeur Sanders, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 11, Jake Golday. Gain of 3 yards. Good for a Buffaloes first down. Sanders sacked by number 7, Jared Bartlett.
Right off the bat, you guys can see Shedeur Sanders being sacked, and he also screaming at Travis Hunter in regards to the route that he ran. I wanted to point this out because a lot of times Shedeur Sanders, when he gets sacked, people say he hold the ball too long, or they say the offensive line is not blocking, and there's more to football than what we see on TV. You guys can see he's screaming at Travis Hunter, so that tells me right there as a former wide receiver that Travis Hunter didn't do something right, which had caused this sack.
13.
Great play right there by Jimmy Horn Jr. You guys see his teammates celebrating and encourage him and all those things after the play. But unfortunately, you guys going to see in a second that this play got called back only because Jimmy Horn Jr. was running, getting close to the end zone, and he threw the deuces up to the DB, and then they called this as a taunting play, man. So they called this touchdown back. Once again, as I said before, you guys are going to see in a second. But I want you guys to pay close attention to the sideline as well as Coach Prime when he says, hey, get him back in the game, to keep his spirits up.
Yeah! Don't do that. Do not do that. Score first. Now, come on. Get the box. Put him back in. They failed. That's enough. Put him back in. Put him back in. Put him back in. You good. You good. That shit. Hey, this shit flying too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Protect the ball.
These are the type of communications that we don't see during a football game as far as the sideline. I absolutely love Coach Prime's leadership in regards to pushing Jimmy Horn Jr. to get back in the football game. It can discourage you the whole game if you keep him on the sideline for a few plays. So I love the fact that Coach Prime allowed Jimmy Horn Jr. to get right back in the game after scoring that touchdown and throwing up the deuces. In my opinion, man, that was very petty of the referees at home to call that penalty. I've seen worse. I've seen guys doing the guns celebrations. I've seen worse, man. So the fact that this guy was running and he threw up the deuces as he was going into the end zone and you call that a flag, that's BS in my personal opinion.
For a gain of 12 yards.
That's the way to pull around on Bear Taco and knock some shit out. You understand me? You keep doing that shit all day. We're going to be in great shape. I'm fucking good, baby. All right, good job in the run game, we good. The niggas is moving the pocket tackles, remember. Get the end zone right here. Get the Jimmy in the end zone. We got to get the end zone, real shit. Outside receivers, get the end zone. Grab that bottom. Use the tight bottom. Grab his ass, pull him over. Hey, listen, both guards need to get the ball. All right, we have both guards up. Hey, say.
Great pitch and catch right there between Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. Both football players played great. They set themselves back up in the Heisman race. Travis Hunter had 2 touchdowns. He played phenomenal. And then you have Shedeur Sanders throwing for over 300 yards, putting himself back in the Heisman race. I don't understand how Shedeur Sanders is not mentioned as much as the other quarterbacks like Cam Ward, Quinn Ewers, and the rest of those guys. But it is what it is. Coach Prime has already made many statements about Shedeur Sanders don't care. He just want to be drafted top 5 and go off to Amazing City, man, and I don't blame him.
Shedeur back. Tackled by number 0, Josh Minkins.
Tell me when to go. Let's get out of here. They got 3 timeouts. Y'all tell me when to go. Yeah, but they gonna take a timeout after every play, I promise you. Take your time, run the clock down, make them use those timeouts. Hey, they gonna strip at the ball. Protect. Come on, man. Hey, we gotta finish right here. Hold on. I want Duff left, all right? I want Duff. Let's go get 5 right now. Hey. We in field goal range. Take your shot, man. Take your shot.
Great special teams right there by Zandra Mata with this kick. It was a 46-yard kick. It put us out of trouble because we was about to put this football team in great position in regards to Cincinnati because we was throwing the football late in the game. I don't understand that. That's one of the things we're going to have to work on as far as managing the play clock when we are having the lead against a football team, man. We got to go ahead and get this game away if we can, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my personal opinion with what I was able to see. Close out the game, man. Let's not start out first, second, third quarter hitting them in the mouth, and then fourth quarter we start acting like we can't keep the lead. We saw what happened with Stanford last year, so.
Source base pass intended for
Hey fellas, I'm proud of you. I'm truly proud of you. Every last one of y'all for what you contributed. Quiet. If you're in here talking, when I'm talking, you don't belong in here. Those our players know better than that. You don't belong in here. Good job. Great job. I'm not happy with the way we ended. I'm not happy with the way we landed. I'm not happy with the way we finished because we better than that. We don't do that. And y'all know we better than that. You know darn well we don't make those type of mistakes. Substitution mistakes at the end of the game, that's on the coaches. It ain't on y'all. We don't do that. And we don't let up offensively. We kill a gnat with a sledgehammer. Y'all know that. Proud of the victory, but we better than that, aren't we? Yes, sir. All right. Now, for our best fan ever. She's suffering from COVID right now, so she couldn't make it, which just tears her apart. But we're going to put a call into her to let her know she's going to a bowl game. Hey, Peggy, everybody in the locker room can hear you, and everybody around the country can hear you.
Oh my God, I am so happy. Thank you. My God, what a turnaround you've done for us.
What we've done. Peggy, first and foremost, we love you, we appreciate you, and we want to thank you, and we want to congratulate you to being able to go to a bowl game this year.
Oh, well, thank you for that. I want to congratulate you for what your team absolutely was wonderful tonight. You've done such a good job, and thank you. Thank you, Dion. And I am so happy. God bless you.
Well, I want you to rest up and get healthy. We got a game ball for you.
I'm trying, and I would have been there if I were younger and if I hadn't just had COVID, I would have been right there. But you know, I can see it much better here at home.
Okay, we love you on Peggy. We love you, Peggy, on 3. 1, 2, 3. We love you, Peggy. You hear that? Oh, we love you.
Thank you. Congratulations, all you guys, and God bless all of you.
Thank you, Peggy.
I'm gonna find thoughts a very good video as you guys hear Coach Prime closing out after the football game in regards to the way the team played, along with Peggy sending a message out to the Colorado Buffs. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, a lot of you may not know who she is. For those that don't, a lot of you should know, but Peggy is a alumni for the Colorado Buffaloes. She's about 97 years old, if I'm not mistaken. And I love the fact of what Coach Prime did after the game, giving her that bowl eligibility, because we already know she's, as he said before, the #1 fan in regards to the Colorado Buffs, man. It's a lot of things Coach Prime does that he don't get credit for, but we know why at the end of the day. Shout out to Well Off Media. Have a lot more in this video for you guys to check out. I will have a link to this video and his channel in the description. Well Off Media, Reach the People Media, those guys been absolutely phenomenal in regards to allowing me to use their videos to give my commentary. So I definitely want to thank them in regards to that. But we can't talk as if this season is over with, because as I said before, we are in position to actually get into the Big 12 conference championship game. So it's not over any bit, but we have that bowl eligibility in our back pocket. It's kind of like playing with money now. With sports betting, we have money, what we call it, house money in regards to that. So now we really can play in regards to the future with this Colorado Buffs football team. You guys enjoy it, man. Enjoy your bye week. on next week. I'm going to enjoy it myself. I have a trip coming up. But we're going to continually talk Colorado Buffs next week. I think Coach Prime is going to give these guys a few days as far as off for the bye week, and then they're going to get back rolling. So same thing. I'm going to be somewhere else, but I'm going to continually bring you guys coverage from around the Colorado Buffs. If you guys like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel.